I won't keep you waiting anymore. His name is going to be... Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. This is a week 26 update. I'm actually also going to have this be a week 27 update. I am going to be coming out of my 27th week when this video is posted. Generally, I'm actually about 2 weeks behind what these videos say, so I'll be 28 weeks this Friday, the 11th, when you're seeing this, and that's actually going to be marking my official third trimester day, and I am so thrilled, you guys. I feel like this pregnancy has been going by so slow yet so fast at the same time. If that even makes sense for something to go by quick and slow at the same time. It's like waiting for Christmas, honestly. It really is. It's like the best present ever. So the anticipation definitely plays a huge factor in the time warping. So I want to, of course, report on things that happened last week, like my Marshall shopping spree, and just general like random things that I want to update you guys on. And then I also have my doctor's appointment, and I do want to start off with the doctor's appointment. This one I had just on Monday on the 7th, so it's super new, just happened kind of a thing. I actually just got the phone call from my doctor with the results for the glucose test, so I'm like, oh my goodness, perfect timing. Anyways, I first wanted to invite you to subscribe if you would love to follow along on my pregnancy. This is baby number 2 for me. Also, we're going to be announcing the name today, so stay tuned for that. I'm so thrilled to be able to share the name with you guys. Oh my gosh, I have been just like barely being able to hold it in. Honestly, I want to give like hints and everything so bad. But yeah, we're just going to tell you the name today. And then of course, if you would like to follow me on social media, I would love that too. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Liketoknow.it. You can shop different outfits and jewelry and stuff from my profile on there. And yeah, lots of fun things. So join me along here if you would like to. I would love that. Okay, let's jump into the doctor's appointment. I did vlog a little bit of that, so here's that. So I'm at the doctor's office now. I just took my drink. I just finished it at 10:55, so hopefully I'll be done by noon, and I'm about to see the doctor as well. It was just like a little 10-ounce bottle. It was a fruit punch flavor again this time. It was 50 grams of dextrose, I think is what it was. But anyways, hopefully it all goes well and we hear good things. Then I'm gonna get a blood drawn afterwards, and then I'll find out the results in a couple days probably. Last time they actually didn't call me, and they're like, well, that means that everything went good. So I was like, okay. That went by so much faster than I thought it was going to. Like, I felt like I scrolled through my phone for like 5 seconds, and then I was being called back and they drew my blood. It was just so quick. So they said they're gonna call me, and if they don't, I will call them. They said if it doesn't pass, then I'll have to do a 3-hour one. But she said since I passed last time, then it's likely I'll be okay this time. So one other thing, I did find out I actually have a yeast infection, which is super common during pregnancy. So I'm going to the store to go get antibiotics for that. She said the 7-day one is the best one to get. Sorry if that's kind of TMI, but I want to be honest and truthful on here. So it is just something that happens. So I'm going to go get medication for that, and hopefully by next week that will be taken care of. So yeah, it was a good appointment. Baby was moving around a ton when she was trying to get his heartbeat. So she got it for just like a short time, and she's like, okay, he's just moving around so much, but it sounds good. Yeah, he's a wiggly little one. Oh, we also are switching to 2 weeks now. So in 2 weeks, I will be back again. 2 weeks after that, we will have another ultrasound. So lots of fun stuff coming up. Everything is going really well. So that is doctor's appointment done. Okay, let's get to the results of the gestational diabetes. I do not have it, which praise the Lord, you guys. I don't know what I would do if I had to limit sugar. I mean, obviously I would take it seriously, and of course I would manage and we'd get through it. But my cravings this time have definitely been for more like sour type of candies, like Nerd Clusters. I know those aren't so much sour, but they're so good. Oh man. Peanut M&Ms too has been a recent one. Juice, I cannot get enough of juice. Orange juice and apple juice. It's like if I wake up in the middle of the night, that's the thing that my body is like, you have this dire thirst for juice. And I feel like I have to brush my teeth too, because I know you're more cavity prone when you're pregnant. So there's like a little bit of extra routines in the middle of the night, but you know what? It is what it is. Satisfying those cravings are so great. It's like you have like this dire need. You know what I mean? It's like I have to have this. It's such a bizarre thing. But anyways, I'm really thankful that I don't have gestational diabetes. She also said that I am a little bit anemic, not at a great enough scale that I need to start taking like vitamins or anything like that. She just said to start eating more iron rich foods. So I'm gonna look those up and see what more I can be eating to be able to balance that out, because that's important to do. I hope you guys don't mind me mentioning like the yeast infection. I know that's super TMI, but I don't know, I had this realization the other day. I'm like, if I'm going to be making these videos, I feel like I need to be more honest about exactly what my body is going through. I know there are some restrictions, but I feel like that is just like a common thing that women go through. So that's why I felt comfortable mentioning it. I did get the medication and everything, and so hopefully by next week that'll be all taken care of. Something to be cautious of. She did mention that just because I am pregnant, my pH levels are just out of whack, so it can be something is easily disrupted, I guess I should say. So something super common. If you don't know the symptoms of that, you can look it up and see and kind of just be aware and cautious of that. But I'm really thankful that it was such an easy answer, to be honest. It was just like this $7 over-the-counter medication. I don't have any new like updates for you, I guess, besides that. Like everything else is pretty normal. Mild heartburn. I have been having a lot more pain in my hips, so maybe that's something that's new. But moving into my third trimester, I definitely want to start going on walks a lot more, especially as the weather gets so much nicer. So I'm going to be trying to strengthen my body in that way. And it's good to get exercise anyways. I'm not really somebody that's very good at getting exercise, but going on stroller walks has been something that I have really enjoyed doing. And especially like I told you guys last time with last summer, I got really into going on walks every day. It's just a really nice way to get out of the house, especially as a stay-at-home mom. You can really feel cooped up and a little bit trapped sometimes, just because sometimes going places sounds so exhausting. But just going for a quick stroller walk is an easy way to still get out of the house, get fresh air. You don't have to put so much effort into packing up everything to go, if that makes sense. That's definitely something I've really enjoyed doing, so I'm looking forward to doing that more and more as the weather gets nicer. One thing that I'm sure you guys will relate to, I definitely have been waking up way more in the night to use the restroom. I feel like this baby is sitting in such a different spot than with Connor, because I haven't had like rib pain or anything, and that wasn't too bad with Connor either. But with this baby, I definitely feel like he's laying more on my bladder. I can feel it when he moves, and I'm like, okay, I really have to go now. So I've been having to wake up a lot more frequently in the night. I was talking to another mom about this. I don't know if she watches these videos or not, but we were talking about how when we lay on either side, the baby starts kicking more. So we were joking like, oh my goodness, they're already like so picky. And with this baby, especially if I lay on my left side, he just will start kicking like crazy. It's like 99% of the time he will kick if I lay down on my left side. But if I'm on my right side, he's really chill. It's just kind of one of those funny things that we notice. It's just one of those fun things to kind of compare notes on. And like, oh, your baby did that, so did mine. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab my little fun thing that I got from Marshall's to share with you guys. And then we'll get into the bump update and of course the little one's name. So I grabbed a couple other things too that I got recently that I wanted to show you from Walmart. Just a fun little find. But the first thing, this outfit that I got is so cute. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have already seen it. I get really excited when I find fun stuff at Marshall's, so I usually will show it to you guys on Instagram. So if you already saw this, then here it is again, I guess. But it's a really cute little blue onesie. And then it has like a little pocket, it has a little bit of texture, and then the pants are just solid blue. I'm not big on like patterned pants. I don't know, I'm really not that big on patterns in general. My mind just like doesn't like it. It just seems really chaotic to me, so especially pants, I'm like, I don't feel like I can pair those with too many things. I would prefer to just like go with solids, and if I do have a patterned onesie or something, then I prefer solid pants. That's just me. I know a lot of people like more fun things. I'm kind of boring. I like neutrals. I thought this outfit was really fun. This was a little bit of a splurge. It's a 6 to 9 month size, so he'll fit it a little bit later, probably in the fall. And then I found this little outfit at Walmart. It's 0 to 3 month size, so he'll be mostly swaddled up at this time still. I got just this little gray onesie, which I know I'll be able to pair with other things. And then I got little matching pants, the same material. I'm sure some of you guys are really gonna think that this is boring, or maybe you'll love it. Maybe we have a similar aesthetic and you'll be like, hey, that's super cute. And then I got a hat too. So this whole little cute ensemble, just all gray. It is like the ribbed material, but I feel like gray goes with a majority of things, so perfect. And then I also wanted to show you this little outfit that I got. I think it was for Christmas that I got this. It's been hanging up in the closet, but this is little elephants. I was really debating making his bedroom like an elephant theme because that sounds so cute to me, but I'm just really undecided at the moment still. I did have a good talk with my husband about the timeline as far as like getting his room ready, because I'm like, okay, I feel like time is going by quicker, even though I just said it's going by slow. I know, but if you're pregnant, you know what I mean. I feel like he's gonna be here so quick at the same time, and so, but I'm really leaning towards just making it the same forest kind of a theme as my firstborns, just because, like I said last time, I feel like they're gonna share a room, but also elephants. I'm really torn. I don't really know. What do you guys think? The color scheme would essentially be the same, just white and gray, but then there will be elephants. But anyways, this one has like cute little elephants, and then there's a gray one, and then stripes. I am like the least fan of stripes, but I feel like there's a striped onesie in like almost every single set of items. Like they always have to include the stripes. But it's fine. Look at these little gray pants will go so cute with the elephant ones. I think that's a fun buy. And then the last thing I got, this was actually at Fred Meyer's when I went grocery shopping after my appointment on Monday. I snagged one of these because this has been one of the most handy things for our change table in Connor's room, because I know you can buy like a fancier one, but I think it's like $10 or something, and this is like $2 and something like that, or $3. And you get wipes inside as well, so you're paying for the wipes, but then the container you can refill, and it's been a huge lifesaver, so you don't have to deal with the packaging. If we do have to deal with just like the wipes package, then we usually will tie a hair tie around it so you can more easily pull wipes out, but this just makes life so much easier, and it's only a few dollars. So I snagged one of these while I was at Freddy's because I figured, why not, we're gonna need it eventually. Okay, so that was all the updates that I had written down, and I wanted to mention I probably won't post a video next Friday. I mean, I'll probably post some kind of video, but it probably won't be a baby update one, just because I'm including week 26 and 27 together. We do have a fun trip coming up, so that will be included in the week 28 update video. And then also I'll probably have another doctor's appointment in there as well. And at the doctor's appointment, I forgot to mention that they talked about the Tdap shot. I'm not sure if I got that last time, and so she gave us paperwork. I'm gonna think about it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it this time either. I don't know. I'm gonna do my research and talk to my husband and find out. I feel like I did get it last time, but I just can't remember. So honestly, I might just rewatch my video from last pregnancy. I'm sure I talked about it then, and I would know quickly whether or not I got it, or I can call the office. But either way, I will of course have more updates coming for you really soon. But since we're done with the main updates, let's do the bump update really quick. Right now when this is filmed, I'm 27 weeks and 5 days, so this is my little baby bump right now. And as far as the name, I have like kind of a fun story to go along with it, which is a big deciding factor on how we for sure decided that's going to be his name. It's a little bit different, but still easy to spell. I won't keep you waiting anymore. His name is going to be Colt Ronan Leone. I love it. I'm still actually getting used to it, but I do really like it. And the story behind it, my husband got so excited. He came home and he's like, okay, I have a name. What do you think about Colt? And I was like, ooh, I actually really like that. We kind of had played around with going with another C name to go with Connor, and Connor and Colt sound so cute together. And so we were like, okay, yeah, that sounds great. And then I was like, well, what about Ronan for a first name? If you guys know me, I'm like a really big Taylor Swift fan, and she has a song named after a little boy named Ronan. I've always thought that name was so interesting. The song itself is really sad. Don't listen to it unless you want to cry. It's heartbreaking, but I've always really loved the name. And so I was like, what do you think of Colt Ronan? And he thought that sounded so cool. And so that is our little boy's name. But the weirdest part about it all, you guys, is that I have like a running list in my phone, as I'm sure a lot of you guys probably do, of possible names for future babies. And I went to go write it down on our list. The weirdest thing is that I had already written it down. It was already in my notes. Colt Ronan Leone. And it was date stamped for 3 weeks prior, because you know how the notes are like, this is the date and time when you last edited the note, right? So I was like, babe, I don't remember writing that down, which is so bizarre. Like, I must have thought of it, but my husband is so picky, so I must have just decided not to tell him until he came up with different suggestions. I honestly don't remember, but it was definitely a deciding factor. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a sign. This has to be his name. So that is his name. Surprise. Thank you to everyone, by the way, who guessed. It was so fun to see all your suggestions. And honestly, it gave us ideas for future boy names. I've said before that we do have girl names picked out, but picking out boy names from the beginning for us has been so challenging. So if we end up having another boy, now I have tons of C boy names to choose from, thanks to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this baby update video. This is definitely one of my more favorite ones to share with you guys, just because it was so nice to get his name off of my chest so I can finally say baby Colt instead of baby C or baby 2 or something like that. I hope to see you guys next week and the week after for our week 28 baby update. I hope that you are doing really well in your pregnancy. If you're another mama watching, I am sending you all the positive vibes and wishing you the best. Thanks again for watching, you guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Like right here. I could feel it. All of a sudden I had this super tight feeling just like right in this bit. I'm like, okay,